Nissan is already thinking about the future and it will launch a new car-sharing service in Japan. Nissan eShare Mobi will be introduced starting this week, allowing people access to a car owned by another party. This new car-sharing service does not require any membership fee. The only thing needed is a driver's license. The first vehicle used is the 2018 Leaf EV, with ProPilot, Nissan's signature lane-holding highway system. Those who suit this new program can also test the new in-car technology. eShare Mobi will start with 30 sharing stations across different Japanese prefectures such as Tokyo, Kanagawa, Osaka and Kyoto. Nissan wants the program to be a success and to expand it in other parts of Japan and why not, maybe even in other countries. Drivers who decide to subscribe to Nissan eShare Mobi have to pay toll costs during their trip and the car will be cleaned daily when not in use. The new vehicle is now in production in the US and it has more new features compared to the first generation. It includes a bigger battery, 147 horsepower electric motor and a range of 150 miles. The first Nissan Leaf car has been manufactured back in 2010 and so far the Japanese company has assembly teams in Japan, Apama Plant, Yokosuka, Kanagawa, Centerland, Smyrna and Tennessee. Nissan Leaf vehicles are 5-door and compact with a front motor and front-wheel drive. From 2010 and until December 2016, more than 250,000 Nissan Leafs were sold worldwide. The biggest number of sales were registered in the US with 103,600 vehicles and followed by Europe with 68,000. Norway is the first country from Europe on the list.
Car-sharing services are nothing new. These services differ from those offered by Lyft or Uber in that users aren't passengers in someone's car, but rather renting one from a third party. It's akin to a more affordable, short-term version of traditional rental services such as Ace or Budget. Automakers themselves have gotten in on the car-sharing game and CNET reports that the latest to enter the field is Nissan. The company plans to introduce its eShare Mobi car-sharing service to Japan on January 15, 2018. The program will not charge a membership fee, nor will users be charged based on the distance they drive. Instead, it seems there will be a flat fee per rental. The cars come equipped with a card that covers the cost of tolls, but those costs will then be passed on to the renter. One of the first cars to be featured in the system will be the Nissan Leaf. The newest version of the Leaf offers some major improvements over the first model, including the ability to travel 200 miles on a charge. A larger battery is currently in production that will see that number increase to more than 225 miles. Additionally, the Leaf will feature Nissan's lane holding system. The cars will be cleaned once a day when they aren't in use, so renters won't have to worry about dealing with someone else's mess when they get into their car. The program will be available at about 30 different sharing stations across multiple Japanese prefectures including Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. If this program proves successful, Nissan is hoping to expand it across the country, but the company has remained silent regarding any plans to expand into Western markets such as the United States or the EU. The service should provide a way for users to obtain access to a car without dealing with large-scale rental agencies, and serve as some good advertising for the new Leaf. Renters can try out the car's new features and see how they like them. Nissan is probably hoping that a few will be persuaded to buy a Leaf of their own.
The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety updated the standards for the 2018 model year regarding its Top Safety Pick Plus designation, with an increased focus on passenger safety and headlight effectiveness. Since that update, only 15 vehicles qualified for the Top Safety Pick Plus award, and 4 of them are Subarus. For model year 2018 Subarus, when properly equipped, qualified as Top Safety Pick Plus winners under the more stringent testing, the Impreza, Legacy, Outback and WRX. Subaru's optional eyesight safety system, as well as the optional steering responsive headlights, are needed to meet EH standards. The Legacy, Impreza and Outback all won 2017 Top Safety Pick Plus awards under the previous standards. The WRX was rated a 2017 Top Safety Pick, a notch lower than the Plus designation, and has its improved headlight rating to thank for its new rating. Both the Impreza, Legacy and Outback have also received 5-star overall crash ratings from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The 2018 WRX has not yet been rated. Of the Legacy's chief competitors, the redesigned Toyota Camry also received a Top Safety Pick Plus award. Others were awarded Top Safety Pick, including the redesigned Honda Accord, Hyundai Sonata and Nissan Altima. Both the Kia Soul and Forte sedan were also awarded Top Safety Pick Plus ratings for those considering alternatives to the Impreza. The Toyota Corolla, Hyundai Elantra and Elantra GT were all awarded Top Safety Pick, as was the Mazda 3 in both sedan and hatchback body styles. No direct competitors with the WRX have either been tested or awarded by IIHs under the new testing regime, although the 2017 Volkswagen Golf GTI was a Top Safety Pick under the old standards. It would not qualify under the new standards due to its rating of poor in headlight testing. The Outback competes against both wagons, of which there are a few, and SUVs and crossovers, of which there are many. Both the Hyundai Santa Fe and Santa Fe Sport SUVs received Top Safety Pick Plus awards. The Audi A4 all-road wagon is a Top Safety Pick for 2018, as are mid-size SUVs like the Honda Pilot, Kia Sorento, Toyota Highlander and Mazda CX-9. To earn a Top Safety Pick Plus award now, a vehicle must score good ratings in driver's side small overlap front, moderate overlap front, side, roof strength and head restraint tests. It must also receive a good rating in headlight tests, score advanced or superior ratings for front crash prevention and, now, score either acceptable or good ratings in the passenger side small overlap front test. IIHS rates crash tests and headlights on a scale of good, acceptable, marginal or poor. Front crash prevention systems are rated on a scale of superior, advanced or basic. Two other Subarus, the Crosstrek and Forester, earned Top Safety Pick awards when equipped with the same optional features. Top Safety Pick winners did not score as good or acceptable in the passenger side small overlap front test, and received either good or acceptable ratings in headlight tests, but otherwise received the same scores as Top Safety Pick Plus winners.
Subaru has been the in-crowd secret for years. Now it also makes several of the world's best cars. It's hard to keep that quiet. Get used to seeing more Subarus. This is not without risk. Other brands have built a devoted audience around a unique personality only to lose sight of what made them special as they chased higher sales. The Impreza compact sedan and hatchback were all new for the 2017 model year. The 2018 model year brought a few safety features and a price increase that reflects the car's status as a hit. Impreza sales are up 48.3% versus a year ago. All-wheel drive is standard on all models, a feature that makes the Impreza unique among mass-market compacts. Competition includes the Chevy Cruze, Ford Focus, Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra, Kia Forte, Mazda 3, Nissan Sentra, Toyota Corolla and Volkswagen Jetta. The Impreza is roomy and comfortable. The passenger compartment is larger than any of the competitors. The front seat has plenty of storage for cups, smartphones and the like. The rear seat is accommodating. The trunk is smallest in the group but still practical. The controls included a large touch screen for smartphone and other functions. There are also conventional buttons and dials for frequently used features such as volume, tuning, fan and temperature. The controls are simple and easy to use. The Impreza uses a new platform Subaru developed. The structure is stiff and light. All Imprezas have a 2-liter, 4-cylinder horizontally opposed boxer engine that produces 152 horsepower. The boxer engine and CVT deliver satisfying performance despite only average power for the segment. The steering is responsive. The suspension manages bumps and keeps the car stable in quick maneuvers. Subaru offers a wide range of safety features in an option package called EyeSight. You can equip an Impreza with adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, automatic high beam lights and lane keeping assist, in addition to the features on My Car. That package of features costs $2,150 on an Impreza Sport. The Impreza styling is simple and nearly unadorned. Large windows provide good visibility. A rectangular grille houses a Subaru badge and silver wings. The sides have mild fender flares and subtle character lines running along the beltline and just above the door sills. Expect flashier looks and more performance when Subaru adds a high-powered WRX Sport model in 2019. Prices start at $18,495 for a 4-door sedan with a 5-speed manual transmission, excluding destination charges. Hatchbacks start at $18,995. Subaru's continuously variable automatic transmission adds $1,000. The most expensive Impreza in the 2018 model line is a $24,695 limited hatchback with the CVT. I tested a nicely equipped mid-level 2017 Impreza Sport sedan that's stickered at $24,145. Even with all the options, from a sunroof to cross-traffic alert, that's still a bargain. None of the other mass-market compacts offer all-wheel drive, and the Impreza's other features compare well. The Impreza brings the goodies that made Subaru a cult favorite to the mass market, at affordable prices. It should raise the ante for every other brand that wants to sell a compact car. If you're one of the early adopters who kind of hates the fact that everybody else has figured out how good the funky little brand you discovered is, get over yourself. The Beatles and Eminem remain trailblazers long after they became bestsellers. There's no reason Subaru can't too.